Hi, this is Christina with Treasure Books of Georgia, and I'm here with my 19th journal to do a quick flip through for you. A little bit of housekeeping. She's 9.5 inches long and a little over 6 inches wide with a 3-inch spine, a removable dangle with some glass beads and some eyelash lace. And the cover is Tim Holtz from his Eclectic and Abandoned collection, which I think is so pretty. And I tried to leave most of the moths and butterflies not covered up. I've just got a very simple picture of a butterfly on the front, and then on the back I just left it so you can enjoy the material. And a little extra string there. There are, as I mentioned before, there are 2 signatures and about 140 total pages. It is fluffy. That's how I like to make my journals, nice and full, but there's plenty of space for you to journal and to add your own inspiration. The tie that she's held together with is just a piece of muslin that I have dyed with Lindy's magical sprays, which I absolutely love. Right here in the beginning, the front, we have a writing board, and it's got a little snippet on both sides. One says breathtaking, the other says enchanting, and just a beautiful picture of a butterfly. As I mentioned before, there are 2 signatures. Oh, one other thing, I did add book corners for the book, just to kind of add a little extra something. The 2 signatures are enclosed in craft cardstock. Like a craft cardstock folder, and I just like to do that. I just think it's kind of unique, and I've added copper embossing powder, and this says, "Until you spread your wings, you'll never know how far you can fly." And as I mentioned before, maybe, I don't know, this is my second time trying to film this, but most, if not all, of the digitals in here come from Creative Fabrica. Love that site. So right here in the very front pocket, little belly band on the first signature, I've included a list that I got out of a magazine of, I believe they're 63 prompts. If you need prompts for your journal, just some things to add that you want if you're struggling for something to say in your journal. There's a list with some prompts, and that fits right in here in the front. I thought it might be useful. So our very first signature starts off with "When nothing is sure, everything is possible." And this particular signature is butterflies. So the journal contains books, butterflies, and botanicals. So that's the theme of this journal. So we've got some butterfly journaling cards here, and beautiful digitals from Creative Fabrica. Some mixed media here. I just love this color. I think it's so pretty. And then a little bit of mixed media here in the corner on this particular page, just blending the Lindy sprays together, and it creates just gorgeous colors. Here on this particular page, I've included or attached 2, I think they're book bands, but bookmarks from Tim Holtz on either side, and there's a little writing space here, and then a piece of ephemera, not vintage, but it's a little postcard that I think is very pretty. On this particular digital that's been coffee dyed, I framed the butterfly here, and then you've got a little journaling card or page there. And here you've got another journaling card that goes in this little pink doily. And then I also framed this flower, and then there's a couple of pieces of ephemera there that you can journal on. And we've got a little bit of a waterfall, not a little bit, but you've got a waterfall. This I've sewed on, and you can journal on it, and you can journal on that, and then just a little card here that you can journal on. And the little snippet says "Plant Kindness." And here's just a little card that you can journal on, and it kind of matches the same type digitals that I made the book or the chipboard thing out of. Blank paper that's been coffee dyed for you to add your own ephemera to or to journal on. And a couple more pieces of ephemera here with butterflies and some more mixed media there. And a card you can journal on, and a little butterfly card, and it says today is a great day. And here I've included, this is a piece of thick vellum, and it says never give up. I've got a little button there, and I did some mixed media on this particular page, and you can journal on that. And then there's an extra piece of the thick vellum for you. I just think the colors just are so pretty. Here's just a little card that you can journal on the front or the back, and it's on a food coloring die here, and a little waterfall, kind of little waterfall snippet there, a little journaling card, and you've got another card that says craftiness is happiness, and then another journaling card, and it says be fearless. And here's another little corner pocket butterfly. It says limitless. And I made this, which I think it's really cute. A little butterfly, and then it folds out. Your little tickets fold out. You can journal on those, and then a little journaling page there. The centers are always my favorite. These are printed on thick vellum, and it's books, botanicals, butterflies. Captures all of it. Oh, and in the center, you've got a little, some little clay beads that are attached and kind of down at the bottom there. Here's just a small little additional journal with a little butterfly. It says peace, and just a bunch of different papers that you can journal on, and you can also journal on the back. And same here, just a collection of different papers that have been dyed, and they're attached or held by this wax seal. And over here you've got just a little pocket, round pocket, says appreciation, and this has been laminated. And then I just think this turned out so beautiful. It's mixed media paste and then different magicals that I've sprayed on there, and it came out this gorgeous blue color. You've got journaling space here and here. And another, you've got a couple of little cards here that you can journal with, and this says memories. Isn't that beautiful? I just think that flower is just gorgeous. And then you've got the butterflies. And this piece of lace holds a little card that you can use or jot down ideas from, but it says, is there something in your own rear view mirror worth going back for? And I got this out of a Magnolia magazine, and you can journal on that page and this page. And I left this one blank. It was hard, as you know, in my past journals I like to kind of fill them up, but I did leave that one blank. Just a piece of vellum that matched this particular food color dyed paper. And you've got a little tag here. It says never give up. And then a little piece of paper that you can journal on, and it just says sunshine. More butterflies. This says live life to the fullest, and a little resin butterfly fits in right there. And then this is a little butterfly journaling card here. Follow your bliss. And this, I got this in the somewhere, something that I ordered, and I just kind of covered up and turned it into a nice journaling card. Thanks for sharing the journey. And that just goes right in that little pocket. And again, more blank space that you can add something that you would like. And this little corner pocket has daisy, and there are several butterfly tags here. And it says, if you look the right way, the whole world is a garden. And then there's a little blue card here that kind of matched that paper, the blue paper. Some journaling space there, more butterflies. And then this is a butterfly paper, and you can, there's some space in there to journal. And here I actually did some embroidery, butterflies embroidery feathers on my sewing machine, which was kind of fun. I thought that fit in here nicely, and an actual real feather. And we come to the end, and here's the back. We've got a little pocket and some stenciled butterflies, and this beautiful digital with some mixed media and space for you to journal. And that's the end of our first signature. And that says you're going to fly. And the beginning of our second signature says just because. And right here in the beginning, we've got a little pocket that says secrets, and a little mini journal that has all kinds of little pages, little pockets, and a little key charm. Sorry, didn't mean to be out of focus here. A little pocket back there, and then just a couple of other journaling cards in here. And this is kind of our book section. It says fall in love with as many things as possible. And I love that button. Isn't that cute? Anyways, a little journaling card. It says the purpose of our lives is to be happy, from the Dalai Lama. And here we've got create, and then a little journaling card. And I believe that came from my porch prints. I'll send it, or I'll put a link down below. A little snippet that says delight, and the definition of delight. And here you've got the background of books, some mixed media, and a couple of, this is hand done paper, which I think is really pretty, and then a little card that fits in there. And it says soulful. And here it says plant smiles, grow laughter, harvest love, and you can journal on the back of that. And it says garden, and just a lot of stenciling. And here is my favorite saying: life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the number of moments that take our breath away. And you can journal on the back of that. And there also fits in this beautiful little sepia card that I use, some of them from my last journal. A little sepia stamp there that's on this muslin dyed, not muslin dyed, I'm sorry, muslin printed flower. And then it says, I am happy. And over here, you've got a little charm, little flower charm, and the definition of beautiful. And then you've got a little resin heart. And isn't that lace just gorgeous? Here you've got another little journaling, kind of miniature journal off to the side. It says, be filled with wonder. And then another one of our framed pictures says, you are enough. And then a little journaling card there. And I took a postcard and just kind of added some coffee stains and other things on it, and that just clipped there. And some journaling here, and a resin flowers here, and just some stamping here. And then you can also space for you to journal down below. And I left this one blank, so I'm very happy that I did that. And then this is just a piece of lace, and it says choose to shine. And you've got a little journaling card there. It goes there. And a little typewriter, it says knowledge, and then you can, this is a removable piece of paper, you can journal on that. And then this was coffee dyed, and you can, with a stencil, and you can journal there and journal there. And here, and another resined charm, and this button that kind of matches this, which I thought was so pretty. There, and it says live your dreams out loud. And then you've got a couple of journaling, actually 4 journaling cards here that match the blue and this blue sari silk down the side there. This is my favorite page. So you've got a couple of journaling cards here. These are from my porch prints, the Academia kit, and which I just love, and those you can journal on. But I added these as though they were titles to these books: Imagination, Ideas, Imagine, Inspiration, and Empower. I just thought it was kind of fun, and I just love that spread. I think it's so pretty. Got a journaling card here with some sewing on it, and I believe that's a moth, and some tracing paper. A little snippet that says, I have confidence, in 2 journaling spaces here. And then down the side are some stamps. Oh, and some stamping down below. And just a little card that matches the particular paper. And then the center, typewriter and flowers, just kind of matches our theme. And then you've got some of the buttons. I'm sorry, some of the, what am I trying to say? The little dangle down below for that center page. More mixed media here, and a little snippet that says breathe. And then you've got this little mini journal. It says love. and you open it up and you've got a little bit of a music page, or has a music page. It kind of matches that. You can journal on it. And then it says follow your heart, and there's other little places to journal in there. And more sari silk, and the other part of the tracing paper, more mixed media. And then this flips out and it says believe, and then you can journal on that and journal on this little flip out. More mixed media in the books, and again along the sides of those, I'm assuming what these books might be: magic, wish, wisdom, and joy. And then you've got 2 pads here that I've included. Again, these are from my Porch Prince Academia kit. And this one, I believe I ended up printing upside down. The back is upside down, but I included both of them in there for you. And then this is just part of, I think it was a pillowcase that I coffee dyed, and it says dream big. And you've got a beautiful print, and that you can journal on. So sorry, I held it upside down. And you can also journal above there. And this fits in this little pocket, just like that. More journaling there, and sewing down the side. And then it says you don't have to be perfect. And again, you have journaling pieces in here. And then this is some cheesecloth that I've dyed. Collect beautiful moments, and this is a journaling card there. Oops. And soul full of sunshine, and a card there. And then this I sprayed and did some mixed media on it. And then there's some goodies in here. We'll leave that as a surprise. It says life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. And then you've got a little journaling paper there. And it says flowers are like friends. They bring color into your world. And again, another sepia print, and a couple of journaling cards there. And it says keep going, and I've done some mixed media here, and just a couple of different journaling cards that go right in here, right in that little pocket. And that lace, this lace has little hearts on it. I thought that was very cute. And then here it says you are enough. If you are not willing to risk the usual, you'll have to settle for the ordinary. And that goes in right here. And then there's some space for you to journal above, and a couple of little cards here. One that's held it with this little lace, and then there's a pocket there. Journaling here, the other part of our cards. And back here, again, part of that, I believe it was a pillowcase that I ended up dyeing. And then you've got a little journaling card here, journaling page, I guess. And the rest of the book pages there. And this ends up saying, wishing you a beautiful day. And then on our back, I added some butterfly rub-ons back here on this belly band. And then I just kind of colored this. This is basically the same print on the front, turned it into a card. So you can journal on it, or you could send it to somebody if you'd like. That brings us to the end. Thank you so much for joining me today. I so appreciate it. I'd love it if you guys have a second to make a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any questions, by all means, reach out to me. Thank you, and wishing you all a very happy holiday. Bye.